Hey everybody, what's going on? Real Diverse here. We are back with a quick one. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Mobius and Mobius. So I was uh I was planning on getting this card for a while. So there was the in the Spotlight Cash, the first week Elias dropped, and I was like, ah man, if I can pull Elias, that would be so great out the Spotlight Cash. Guess what happened? I pulled the Elias out the Spotlight Cash. Ha- haven't had no the luck with. I haven't had that much luck with any of the other cards. But since the Spotlight Cash has came out, I have gotten quite a few of the cards like that have dropped that month. So it's not always consistent. It's not guaranteed. If you get the Spotlight Cash the week of a new card, you're gonna get it. But it's pretty high, at least for me anyway. I almost a series complete. If they never adjusted the card acquisition, I could have probably been a complete a while ago. But yeah. Anyways, Mobius, sorry, Mobius. So we managed to pull him. No, we just bought him, and I just wanted to talk about his power here for a second, because at first I didn't really realize it. So so from a perspective, I thought he was a counter to Loki. Was kind of my biggest thing. Ravonna Loki. That's why he comes out last. The other two cards get a little fun. They get a little, get to go crazy. Loki. This is essentially the nerf for Loki before they actually have to do any real rework. Which I don't think they will. I think they thought that's out pretty well, pretty far with the Loki. It hasn't seemed to be an issue. But yeah, so Loki is the guy right now, right? So as far as Mobius goes, a 2/3, right? That slots perfectly with a lot. It's a really solid tech card. I mean, it's like a Sentinel. It's like any other. It's better than even like a Daredevil, right? So I mean, obviously it's not there for power like a Medusa or a like Lizard or something, but it's a tech card like Cosmo, right? And Cosmo's what, a 3/3. So a 2/3 isn't bad at all by any means. And guess when he can be played? Right before Wave, which is really what makes him so good. So I want to talk about, like I say, he's a tech card and what he can really do. So he really is a counter to a lot of the meta. He's actually also in your deck. He's also a great uh counter to a lot of the meta. So he kind of hurts your opponent and helps you all in one. So I feel like eventually his power might get split into I feel like it might eventually get split into two separate things. But as of now, I feel like maybe they really could have got away with having two cards. They could have really had two one drop cards. But maybe that's extreme. I don't know. Anyways, right now, his ability, very 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 short description, but very very powerful in the grand scheme of Marvel Snap. So if your opponent's cost can't be reduced. So what does this mean? Once again, tech cards, like not tech cards, but cards in the meta heavy right now are like Sarah in Wave super heavy. So your opponent, if I wave on turn 3, I cannot play Elias on turn 4, because that means that cost got reduced. Funny enough too, if you wave, the only cards that you will be able to play are the cards under 4 costs initially anyway. So Mobius, so if you play a wave on turn 3, if you see a Mobius drop turn 2, you automatically can't wave. You just can't. Especially if you're running a live deck, Galactus deck, anything like that, you cannot wave. He completely counters a live or Galactus or just wave decks, ramp decks in general, and he completely counters. Besides those, he completely counters Sarah decks as well. So you can't Sarah. and you can't play a Surfer Sarah. You can't play even this card didn't even register in my mind just yet. You can't play Ravona, obviously. You can't play Zabu. Can't even play Zabu. So I actually didn't have no real luck with Ravona really too much. I had this like negative deck that didn't do too well. Because obviously you can't get negative out to 4, and the deck just did not perform up to par. But other than that, it's really gonna get shut down now. So I wish I almost saved that 3,000 if I known Ravona wasn't gonna be that great as I thought it would be. But anyway, Mobius, yeah, Mobius. Sorry, he has purpose, true purpose out here. So yeah, I just want to bring that out and how much he stops, and also on your side he helps you quite a bit too. So if someone decides to wave again, funny enough, your cards aren't going to get increased from that. So you can still your opponent gets hurt, but you don't. So it's kind of a big wave counter in my opinion, especially since he goes to turn 2 before wave. It's not like a Cosmo where you want priority and you play them at the same turn. No, Mobius comes out first, so at least your opponent has time to rethink plan. So Electro is gonna get a lot more value now, and so like Psylocke and stuff. But actually, yep. So since there's other alternatives, this card isn't too bad. But yeah, definitely no more turn 4 Galactus, Elias, Doctor Dooms, all that good stuff. So that's what's gonna hurt quite a bit. Also, I could have sworn I had thought of something else. Yeah, but obviously the main cards that count is Loki, Ravona, and then yeah, on your end, it really just helps. I think with locations that increase, Iceman gets hurt quite a bit here with this. So just quite a few cards that aren't going to do as well. Also, Quinjet hurt. Every card that's been doing really well is hurt right now. I feel like in the past every card does reduction right now, and I think reduction was big. And Mobius is definitely a meta stomp right now. So I'm can't wait to see a few Mobius decks that's dropping. I think you would still honestly, I guess you would just put this in like a bounce deck or something high on like card, like some type of bishop deck or something like that. So maybe even a Sarah deck. So if you get waved, it won't hurt you. I guess Sandman might blow up again. Those my thoughts here. But yeah, other than that, yeah, Mobius is doing the thing, man. So anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this. We're gonna have a deck hopefully build soon. So stay tuned for a gameplay. But like I said, hit that like, subscribe button, man. We're out. Real Diversity. Peace.